APIs are the most powerful yet misunderstood tool of the digital world today. It is not just a bridge that lets an application or a software to be able to communicate with another. It is beyond that. Companies, businesses rise or fall because of failures or changes in APIs. In this video, I'm going to be revealing 4 major facts about APIs that are rarely talked about. And this is why you should really care, whether you're a technical or non-technical person. An API is a contract. They play significant roles in controlling the digital world. They are like the nervous system of the internet, and they encode business logic, not just data. An API isn't just about sending data, it's a contract. It's a formal agreement between two systems. If you send me this kind of request, I'll respond with this kind of data. It's defined what's exposed, what's hidden, what rules applies, and how multiple systems can communicate and play nicely without breaking each other. That is how complex systems coexist peacefully, and it's the reason you're able to log into multiple different applications with just one Google account safely. In the real world, laws tells you what you can do and cannot do. In the digital world, API does the same. API defines who can access what, how often can you access what, and under what terms can you access it. When Twitter or Meta changes their API rules, entire companies rise or fall because API just don't control data, they control opportunity. API are codes that govern the digital economy. If the internet was a living person, databases will be the memory, applications will be the organs, and APIs will be the nervous system. They carry signals, requests, command, and data between systems across the world. Every app we use, from Uber to YouTube to ChatGPT, all relies on API talking to each other. When an API goes down, it's like a broken nerve. Some part of the body feels the pain, even if the organ itself is fine. That's why entire companies exist just to maintain and monitor APIs, because if the digital nerves fail, the internet feels the pain. To most developers, an API is just a simple data exchange. But in reality, an API is more than that. An API encodes the essence of a business. For example, the payments API defines how payments or how money is being moved. A healthcare API defines how sensitive data are accessed securely. And a social media API defines how influence and engagement works. So an API is not just a technical term or a function. It is the reflection of a company's value, logic, and control. For example, companies like OpenAI, Stripe, Twilio, the API is the product. You do not buy their application, you connect to their logic. API are business models turned into code. So now you know, APIs are not just about applications talking to each other. They are the secret handshake in the digital world. If you really found this video very helpful and you're interested in learning how API runs everything and how it works, you can refer to my previous video where I broke down all these steps and how applications connect to themselves with the use of APIs. If you're someone that is trying to get into tech, or you're trying to understand how the modern day technology works, from AI, LLMs to software development to applications and everything about the internet and the digital space, don't forget to subscribe. If you found this video very helpful, like and share. See you in the next video.